If you talking, I can't hear you, Dwayne.
And away we go from Nashville. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Oh, no, he ain't talking. He just got his thing on. Oh, no, it's up to you. I ain't tripping. Go. Let me see how they look. Oh, no. I'm chilling right now. So far, so good. Oh, the team not bad. Oh, yeah, they're not actually, like, bad. Yeah, they're not bad. Just gotta know what you're doing, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh, they still don't let my boy Ward. That's why I got him. I want to see how he play. Okay. Oh, damn. I ain't got time. We're gonna see. Okay. I might get some good.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Okay. Whammy. Oh.
Ward taken right to the air. Takes
Oh,
it
no.
on his first pass attempt of this game, and it doesn't get anywhere close. That's incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Well, they told us in our meetings, Brock, they wanted to make a statement on the very first play from scrimmage, and they very nearly got it there with a sack. Instead, he got the throwaway, but it is incomplete.
I will say, though, I think a message was still sent, Kate, because that quarterback's picking up the pieces. We know the impact those early hits can have.
Ward's going to throw here on 2nd down.
That's
He
cool.
locates Daniel Bellinger.
I mean, yeah, it is a lot. You can tell me.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Ward now on 3rd down. And the hit is going to break up the catch. Incomplete. A couple of defenders nearby, Brock, who actually could have broken that one up. That's going to bring up 4th down. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping him off the scoreboard?
Yeah,
Well, that's
it's
already
all
a
good.
win defensively.
They recognize he legit by the
That's
beginning of this year, hopefully.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward.
Oh, dang.
It's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th.
got
It's
that.
going to go over on down.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook.
Play smart, brother.
Call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7. On 3rd and short, McCaffrey. Defense gets there after a gain of 5. And that's going to be good for a 49ers first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Keep the running back in motion. Purdy looking to throw. Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. And he turns the shallow catch into something more. Give him 8 yards. That sets up 2nd and short.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
You good?
Great start on that first down. Only need 2 here on second. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey.
Oh, Reed, come on. 10.
Was enough.
He ain't getting
They
back.
needed. First down coming. Sure seems like running at a blitzing defense shouldn't work out too often, Brock, but right there it did nicely for him.
Yeah, football's kind of a funny game, Kate, because it can be super complex. Yeah. You get into a lot of language and a lot of detail, and then other times, like, just run away from the ball. Just run away from it, and good things can happen.
Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 4. It's now
on second down. Here's Purdy.
Come on, man.
Into the end zone, but
Yeah, he
someone's
tried
able
it.
to knock it away. That's incomplete. He was trying to find Christian Kirk there. And that means third down coming up. Ooh, for a moment, thought those were our first points until he came and knocked it away.
Yeah, I think the message sent pretty clear after that play. You're going to have to try a lot harder than that to be the first ones on the board.
Purdy throwing here.
Oh, no, they gave me first. I would have been cool with
He's taken down at the 2
like a
on
ball.
third down, and they've got themselves a first and goal. McCaffrey has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Offensive line fast.
No gain on the play.
Purdy throwing here on second.
He's
There's a man there. It's intercepted.
Yeah, I don't know why you did that one. We appreciate you, though. Told you Titans not bad. They decent.
The 10. He's at the 5.
There you go.
He's going to bring this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Tennessee touchdown.
Good. Yeah. Okay. Oh, they got a lot of Lante Taylor.
Time to go through the 5 stages
Decent.
of grief by the time that interception reached the other end zone gate. Denial when they saw it picked off. Anger's return picked up steam all the way through to some reluctant acceptance. But they just watched the celebration unfold in the wrong end zone.
That one splits the uprights. And they go up 7-0 here early.
Joey Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
Let's go for offense. Come on, brother.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away.
This feels good. That's
And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 35-yard line.
So far, so good. Let's get another stop. Let's get another stop. Let's get another stop.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. A pitch to McCaffrey.
Yes, sir.
He strides quickly, heading in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
2nd down, Purdy.
Oh, man.
A nice effort on the hit.
Locked in. We locked in. Told you Titans not bad.
Pick on that last drive, partner. He was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Come on now.
Firing quick, but he is still hit as he let that one go. Great work by the defender affecting that pass.
So he trusts his offense. I ain't mad at trust.
Right, QB1, I got a question for you. Are you always
supposed to be? You gotta trust your
offense.
You don't trust your offense, but you on the field.
Dialed up a notch when it's 3rd down.
Is water wet? Is the Pope Catholic? Does a one-legged duck swim in a circle? Yes, yes, and yes.
Okay. Purdy trying on 4th down.
Oh, what?
This is Kirk.
What?
To pick it up on 4th down.
I guess. Y'all seen it? How did he get that through? I thought that was a hit. I bad. I should have switched. I'm thinking, oh man. Gotta love EA. I ain't mad though. It's Purdy. I ain't gonna. I'm cool with Purdy. Purdy, alright. I had him in the fantasy league, so I ain't even gonna do him like that.
We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They're looking at first down here. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey.
Oh, that's good. That's cool. That's cool. See those? As long as you make them work down the field, who tripping? Folks be tripping, but you can't really trip. Gotta play it smart.
All these plays, the ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big games of next week.
False. You gotta have a little bit better awareness.
Taken down a yard shy of the 25.
First down, San Francisco.
Looking to throw, Purdy. Buying some time right. He's going to keep it this time. And on first down, only gets about a yard here. And the defender there to force him out.
Locked in. Come on, I need a pick. He good for it. He good for it.
Just a little bit of room. Just a little
He
bit
good
of
for
air
it.
in the
Come on,
pocket.
let me get a pick. He good for it.
But the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. They'll set up this
Fast. I seen the little screen. We seen the little screen. Come on, come on. Come on, fellas. Watch that inside. Watch that inside.
Offense, you don't call a screen, kid, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right
here we go.
Just couldn't hang on to that one. He absorbed a pretty solid hit there that knocked it out. And now we've got 4th down.
Okay, okay. He trusts his defense. He trusts his defense. That's all. He trusts his defense.
The biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be
disappointed because
that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact. And you couldn't do it.
I'm gonna show you how you can use any team in Madden. You just gotta. Oh well, no, I'm not gonna say that because there's certain teams that not use it. But they can be used. You just gotta understand what you worked on it. You didn't do good first offensive drive, which is fine. You just gotta find what works for you.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. Ward setting up to throw. Flush down out to his left.
You see how he's willing in that pocket though? He's just playing man. They can't get away from man. That's the issue.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Throwing on 2nd. Ward.
Stop playing with my boy Cam. Stop playing with my boy Cam. My boy he said you can't throw, Cam. You ain't gonna let him do you like that, right? Cam, me personally, I'm not going for it. He gonna stay in man all game too.
To the air with Ward.
That's my fault. I think too I'm having him play. He's just playing the underneath. So.
The lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half.
He
they both really
underneath.
trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Second down. Here's Ward.
Lead, boy. Both the guy back there. I got to figure out how to double team him then. He's the only one stopping that shit.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Here he goes, 3rd and long.
Come on now.
Complete.
I know. I'm watching you. I see you over there with Craig.
Kind of execution because
see you.
To make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the first down. That yardage really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
Ward setting to pass. Wow, wide open here. Complete.
Oh, come on now. I told you. Sometimes the quarterback might not be the best. You can find ways to make them, you know what I'm saying? And you just playing Madden, so that ain't an issue. And then you just inside in your players. I'm already knowing.
And that defensive coordinator too.
And he gets up for a gain of about 4. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Another for Pollard. And he's going to be stopped short. They bring him down as he gets to the 3. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Approaching the final minute here before halftime. This is 3rd and goal. Ward.
Good hit.
Cannot bring it in. They've now arrived at 4th and goal.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
On 4th down, Ward. He's got it.
Oh,
and they
good play, boy. I'm not tripping. And he was right there. Just couldn't get in.
I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Working from his end zone. The defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Well, it's not met the standard they
set. Come on, man. We good. We good. Bimbo don't burn.
2nd down. Still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Throwing again here from the end zone.
Come on, now he's throwing ducks. He's throwing ducks.
Looking for that same man. Defense was ready for him with that hit. 3rd down coming up.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
This is a tough spot to punt. Got to convert here on 3rd down. From his end zone, 3rd and long.
Oh, missed it.
Over the middle. Taken
Oh,
down.
they trash. Don't do me like that.
And that is a San Francisco 1st down. The 49ers
Don't
call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
They don't be. No, I ain't gonna say they spare. I don't feel like we was giving up the underneath. To each his own.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Purdy to throw it. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Big gain downfield. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it.
Okay.
A gain of 31 yards. And a 49er 1st down.
Now it's Purdy.
That's cool.
That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey.
Oh, yeah, he got no time. I need people. He got no time out.
Before he headed out.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I'm tripping. You can play it smart. You in class.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Purdy looking to throw. He rolls to his right.
What? He was right there. Why did he stop?
He's going to be sent out of bounds on a play that sends them all the way down into the red zone.
I mean, it's fine, man.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That's so good. That is just such good quarterbacking 101 right there. He escapes the pocket.
Yeah.
He keeps his eyes down the field, and because of it, well, he found an explosive.
Working inside the red zone.
Oh, he throwing the duck. He throwing the pick. Come on.
Just 11 seconds remaining.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
On second down, Purdy.
Come on, we throwing dubs.
Play's going to force 3rd and goal. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
3rd and goal, Purdy.
No, he throwing it right to me. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm telling you, we got that. We got the offense him. We just got to figure it out. We should have scored. We should have scored, but we didn't.
Sidelines, big fellas, they're not going to be too happy about not putting one run on the board.
No, sir.
That's tremendous execution right there. Really using every bit of time they had left in a methodical drive, paying off with points. And remember, they'll get the ball to start the second half as well.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Here's Chimere DK on the return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Joey Slye to kick off for Tennessee.
All set for the kickoff. Slye with the honors. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets
Good
to
game
it.
though, man. We got the offense hemmed. We just need a pick.
At their own 18-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll start the second half with McCaffrey.
Come on now.
Blow up the open
Yeah,
play
man,
of
we
this
got you
drive.
now. We locked in.
From this defense.
He was taken
With
down.
each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
That's complete, Mike
No.
Evans. He's going to get this up to about the 28. Very close to picking up that first down. Offense in a hurry up here.
And it's 3rd down.
He running it.
McCaffrey on 3rd down.
Oh, yep. He gonna know how to game.
In the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
Watch the run.
Don't go. It's McCaffrey.
Come on now.
The defense
He running. You
seizing
can't
the
do that.
opportunity.
That ain't bad. That's bad business right there.
On downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
You got too much trust in my boy.
Here's Ward. Caught by his
Oh,
back here.
I was trying to hit you too. Yeah, he ain't mad. Thank you.
Here, almost all of it on the catch. The defense was there immediately.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
Ward's going to throw here on 2nd down. He's
Got him.
And he gets home.
See how you mad? See how I made him bump? Because you want to play man? I just make him bump.
From 23 out. Here's Slye to try the point after.
Got him. Well, they got a feature.
Kick is good, and I believe this should stand, Brock. It looks like that flag appears to be on somebody who jumped early. Let's
Good.
see.
We chilling
All
with
right,
them.
so
We
they
chilling
like the
with them.
results on the field, and they're going to.
Cam can't throw though. You 100% right. I don't know why they disrespecting Cam Ward like that. The disrespect is real. Cam Ward is like that. I don't care. They tripping.
From his own end zone, here we go. Lanes didn't open for him. He is stopped shy of the 15.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey.
No, sir. Where you going?
Limit the gain to a yard. Jeffrey Simmons that time on the tackle.
Long time to be running, playboy.
It's not going to kill this drive.
Gotta get down that field.
It does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Give me that.
In the double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that, and he's there.
Get up.
Interception. And
There we go.
Take possession down
We locked in.
inside
We
the
locked
30
in.
after the interception. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
At the 27-yard line.
Ward's going to throw it. Finally, going to let this go deep right side.
Ooh, I'm just trolling. I tried to throw it up to Carnell like, hey, let's get a tape.
In just one snap, but now look to the end zone unanswered. So it's 2nd down.
Oh, I like that battery, yeah.
Going to throw this one. Ward.
Oh,
This is going to be
goodness.
incomplete again.
That man is not scaring me, though. Like, we just gotta, they just need to get open.
Challenging this guy.
They get open,
In the first
yeah.
game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
3rd and long for him here.
Jeez.
Down here. Pressure gets to him.
Can we get 3?
Nick Bosa.
Bosa, I gotta figure out how to double team. Bosa killing them.
Now.
Oh, I missed. Real bad.
Has
Real
the
bad.
distance, but headed well left. No good. And this stays a 1-score, 8-point game.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10.
He running. He got a tail. He got a tail. Yeah, he got a tail. He ID'd. When he ID'd, I said he's running. I knew you was running because you ID'd. He gonna try to go the other way now.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey.
Goodness, he has a tail.
They wind up with a
Can't have a
quality
tail.
16-yard pickup on that play. They get the 1st down, too. Working quickly here.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, San Francisco.
Off the play fake. Purdy.
They won't give me. That's my fault.
And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
McCaffrey.
Oh,
And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
He was brought down by
We'll see them.
dang, if I would have got that 3, the game would be over.
2.
It's 49ers ball, and they're
I
sort
gotta
of in
keep
comeback
this
mode
going.
here. They trail to start the 4th. Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal. They go to him again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone.
Got him. He can't. He not gonna get in, Twin.
Time, a defensive stand brewing here, and it brings up 3rd and goal.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 4 yards. It's 4th and goal.
Desperation time here on fourth. Oh, brother, it's another interception.
Come on, nah. The defense.
Will take over at their own 5 following the interception.
I'm talking about he has not been able to score on me.
First and 10.
That was a great defense.
I'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. He's brought down. Play goes for, looks like about 11 yards. And it's going to be first down, Tennessee.
No, he like, what the fuck?
That has got to be so demoralizing for that defense. You pin it
Defense
back,
is getting better day by day.
position to run the ball, but they run it right down your throat and move the chains. That stings.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10. Right back to Pollard. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
Still in, man.
Again, a run with Pollard. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on second down. Now, before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half.
Third and 3.
Ward now on third down.
Oh, that's my fault.
Will apply the contact and force the ball out at the perfect time. And that also forces a fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Ward on fourth down. Got TK, complete.
Yes, sir.
Oh, he gets him the 7-8 needed. Great play call.
You just got to stay. He didn't stay with it.
Always a fun race up here.
Stay with it. Can't just,
you know what I'm saying? Who sees it first, that opening? If a receiver wins it, that hand's going up in the air, he wants it. Quarterback wins it, passes out before he's even looking for it, and when they both recognize it, you get that. You get a first down.
First and 10, it's Pollard. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning. Well, you've taught me, Brock, sometimes it works, and sometimes, like there, almost nothing from them as they just run it right into the teeth of that blitz.
Yeah, the thing, too, about that success is get ready to see more blitzes. The coordinators love to dial it up.
Pollard gets the first and more.
GG.
He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. And he's going to take a knee. Back to the line they come, second down. Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And the second down run produces 7 before they bring him down. Okay, so they sent the blitz, but it almost seemed to backfire there, Brock. They ran through it for a pretty nice game.
Yeah, because there's a little boom or bust,
yeah.
right? Is an offense, as a QB, if you see that and run away from the blitz, it can be effective like it was there.
It's a very important field goal for Joey Sly. He's got to drive this one 53 yards down the middle. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one. It really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, one more snap to play here. And here's the timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have one more play left in a game that's already decided. Lining up for one final snap. One final shot here. Trying to push deep downfield. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete. But no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over. So here in Nashville, the Titans come away with the win. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board in the second half, that sure went a long way towards securing them this win. Made things a lot easier for everyone else to operate in the closing stages of the game.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Carolina Panthers.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Ready for football now from sunny North Carolina. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Herbert to throw right away. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Here's 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss. But just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at 3rd down, and that's another time to try and go and get the quarterback too.
3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. Back to throw here, Herbert. And he'll get nothing out of that one. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down. They snap it to Herbert. Flushed out right. And it's incomplete.
He was supposed to playmaker, yeah. He was trying to, I understood. I know that just blew. I know that, yeah, that wasn't P. Yeah. I don't know why he doing like that. Crazy. Yeah. Oh, they must be taking people out who injured in real life.
A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. A former Oklahoma State Cowboy, it's Chuba Hubbard. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Now here's Young.
He was open too. I just got a block. Give me 2 more seconds, please. 2 more seconds.
In every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
Now Young. Over the middle, complete. It's Hubbard. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first.
It's 4th down.
Young to throw on 4th.
Good D. Oh, I know I took the hit. Good defense.
It's a sack and a turnover.
I'm not even thinking right now. It's somewhere else.
The Panthers turned away on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs.
We going defense for defense. Okay, cool. That's cool.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now it's Herbert. That's complete to his running back.
Ooh. That's on me. That's on me.
49.
Oh, sort of
19 yards there on the catch and run.
First down,
Let me
Los Angeles.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. We are in for a good one as we're through on EA Sports. Charger football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
That don't make sense, bro. That's all. It really just don't make sense.
And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
I'm trying to be spiteful. It's perfect.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Michael Jackson. And the Panthers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
With the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride, the offense, this go-around. Here's Young. Another one caught by Coker. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
I keep game.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And it'll be 2nd and a couple. Now Young.
I didn't know his and I would do it if I knew it. I didn't remember his what you think?
There's an incompletion partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
After the incompletion, here now 3rd and 2. They'll throw again. Young. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers 39. We'll give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. Young's got his guys 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's taken in.
Oh, yeah, that was a pick. Good switch, though. Good switch, man. I know he is supposed to get that, bro. The get just said.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
At the 26-yard line.
And they'll run on 1st down with Hubbard. And he can only manage to get a couple.
That's cool.
2nd and 8 coming up.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
2nd down and 8. Young off the play fake.
He just blitzing.
He's going to be taken down.
Is that a blitz? No, it's not a blitz.
Back at the 33-yard line. The Chargers going to signal for the 1st of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Young. Pass to the sideline.
Oh my goodness, baby.
He's out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
A give up the middle, Hubbard. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Young will set to throw. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Throwing, Young.
Oh my god, X was open, but we're not getting no time, y'all. That's crazy. I don't know what he running, but they're like them edges are getting there. Which is fine though. We stopped him. He stopped him. So he ain't really tripping.
And his kick is indeed.
Take the 3 from me. I wasn't able to score though.
Just before halftime, it's 3-0. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Charger drive about to get going. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Here's Herbert.
Give me that.
His early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's Devin Lloyd with a pick. And the Panthers are going to take over at their own 41.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Following the interception, Young. He's got his tight end. It's Tommy Tremble. Young now, 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10.
That's good for the Panthers. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
And that one to the right side and incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on 1st down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
Young to throw it.
Oh my goodness, that was tough. No, he ain't like that one.
It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. They'll run out of the gun. It's Hubbard. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now a 2nd and 6. Young. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Looking to throw, Young.
Oh, good defense, boy.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Ryan Fitzgerald on for the field goal.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And they're able to double their lead just before half. It's 6-0. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. But this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Now a 2nd and 10. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And that's caught inside the 35.
Oh, I'm tripping, y'all. I'm tripping. I'm not even looking at the clock. I'm just playing defense. That's how you know I'm not thinking.
Final seconds of the first half. And the Chargers have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead into the locker room. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And they take the lead here at 7-6. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And all deep in his own territory, coughs up the football.
Good hit. I can't even be mad. That's what I get.
Can you believe it? An offensive disaster on the final
that's my fault,
play
Jimmy.
of the
I
first
should
half.
never did that.
Hold on to the ball.
Dicker down, attack on the extra point. And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. Oh, and some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. This Carolina offense.
I need to lock back in, though. I'm tripping.
And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
We're paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks. I just say you continue.
Oh, okay. I'm backing up too far.
They had success.
I gotta just be backing up too
So
far.
make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers.
Backing up too
More to the perimeter, perhaps. But above all,
I'm definitely
play
backing.
your
Every time
game.
I back up too far.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Young to throw it. Oh, the ball comes
Yeah,
out.
we ain't getting the time,
They'll
I don't.
say it's incomplete.
I'm losing.
This drive was
I
over
ain't got no
before
choice.
it began, thanks to a great defensive effort.
Down.
Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Mm-hmm.
Now they'll bring 4 receivers into the fold here. It's 3rd and long. To throw, Young. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44.
Panthers, first down. 1st and 10 at the
Young now.
44-yard line.
To the left side, he's got McMillan. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Young now, 10 of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
And the Panthers, first down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Now here's Young. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
On that snap, he's a hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Again, it's Young. He'll be hit and taken down at 21. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
I can't get in the end zone with these boys. That's really just been an issue.
5 sacks now
Defense
as
has
a
been
unit.
good.
It's been quite an afternoon getting to the quarterback.
And we're seeing it come from a variety of places as well. Sometimes just the guys up front and getting to them. Other times you add extra guys rushing the quarterback, twists and stunts. It's been a variety, and they've had no way of blocking them.
Back of the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's
Dang.
incomplete. On 4th down on is Ryan Fitzgerald for the Carolina field goal.
38-yard attempt.
And this one is right through. And they'll get the lead down to 5. So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
The Charger drive about to get going. Herbert. Over the middle and caught by McConkey. His 2nd catch. This one not quite as dynamic as his first. And it's 2nd down.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
Herbert now. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the 2nd half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Right back to Njoku. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
I ain't been
This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a 1st down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was.
Dang, I'm mad. I'd be up right now had I not got popped.
And we're back now in Charlotte.
But it be like that.
It's Charger football, and they've got the lead as well as we begin the 4th quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert.
Dang, that's J.C. Horn.
To McConkey. And takes it in
JC
for a
just got
Charger
scared.
touchdown. Lad McConkey.
JC, come on,
Second
JC.
touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead.
His kick is good.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away.
Definitely don't want that one. We might have lost this one. Yeah. I wouldn't say it was. I just they can't beat. They're not beating man. Couldn't score. They're going to put the ball in.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Young's got his guys first and 10.
That's good for a Panthers first down. First and 10.
He'll drop to 3-yard line. His throw incomplete.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
What I get a trophy for?
Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the
They
6th time he's been sacked in this ball game.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you've got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Ooh.
And that will be incomplete.
Pricey, boo.
How about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, breaking into the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
It's desperation time. Young on 4th down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. He's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Panthers first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long.
Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's Young from the shotgun. He's going to try and go deep again. And he's got a touchdown, Panthers.
There you go.
Xavier Legette, 35 yards. And the Panthers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point splits the uprights. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw.
Justin Herbert on the scramble. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 47-yard line.
So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Herbert now to throw. And that is incomplete.
Come on. No.
Right
all I ever needed was a chain.
And 4th down now coming up.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They snap it to Herbert. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Panthers will get the football back. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. And they'll start on the ground with Hubbard. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Here's 2nd down. Now Young. To the right side, hauled in by McMillan. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout.
Panthers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Young to throw. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Young. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Here's Young. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Deion Henry. And the Chargers have just about sewn up this football game.
GG. Yeah, I tried to force it. I thought he was going to leave it. That's all. Let me learn.
The Charger drive about to get going. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game.
I had a chance to win the game, and we went down the
28
field.
now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. On the ground, this is Amari in Hampton. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. Now it's Herbert. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Charger first down, and that should be the one that gets him to the finish line.
This is a good game. I'm not mad about that. That was a good game. I ain't got to.
Victory formation time for the Chargers. They take a knee. So this one's over. It's in the win column for the L.A. Chargers. And this, not always an easy proposition, Charles. You had a West Coast team that traveled east, but they got the job done.
And there's so much that goes into it because your body time and your body clock different from what you're used to west, because if you go east, you're going to lose up to 3 hours.
Man, that was a good game. Oh. So basically, getting big out. Protection. So let's see.